have lived in the shadow of Teshcata, the god of blood and pain, too long, my lords. So great was our mindlessness that when his priest Nasca murdered my father, the Emperor Kukulkan, he made us believe it was the work of our guest, Prince Heumac of the Toltecs. The same Prince Heumac who today gave us back our reason. When Teshcata seemed to steal the sun from the sky, it was Prince Heumac's messenger Tozo who quietened our fears and showed us how the sun would return of its own accord. It was Heumac who broke free from the sacrificial stone and put an end to Nasca's lies forever. Now that the false priest Nasca and his servant Shadak are dead, let the last remnants of our faith in Teshcata die with them. Let us return to the old faith, the worship of Kuala, the god of peace. When Prince Heumac is rested, he will come before you and formally ask that he and I may become man and wife. As it was my father's wish, and it is mine, I sincerely hope that you give your consent and blessing to this marriage.
Empress Chimalma, the council is of one mind, and I, Matakwe, have been elected as its voice. If Prince Heumac is still in favor of this marriage, after our treacherous massacre of his followers, he shows himself to be a better man than we deserve to rule over us. We consent to this union and gratefully give our blessing.
If ever I needed proof that our reason has returned to us, your words, Matakwe, would furnish it.
In the land of folly, only the wise appear foolish. I am Xipec, governor of the gold region. I was summoned here by Nasca to collect a new complement of slaves. Toltec slaves. Now I find on my arrival that Nasca is dead. Teshcata no longer our god, and the leader of those slaves I would have working in my mines is to marry our empress. And all this a result of our reason having returned to us.
When you learn, Lord Xipec, of events that have occurred in your absence, you will understand our rejection of Nasca and everything that he stands for.
But it was Nasca who made us a mighty nation. The religion of blood showed us how to harness the anger that has been inside us for generations. If we return to the old faith, we shall grow weak again. How long, my lords, before we lose not only our greatness, but our very name itself, and become merely another Toltec province?
And yet, my father, I cannot believe that you would have me seek revenge.
Prince Heumac.
Leave us. You have the numbers of our dead and wounded. So many. I had not expected so many. What are the numbers of our wounded?
There are none, my lord.
None?
Last night, after the attack, a great pit was dug outside the city. Into it they threw our dead and those of our wounded who couldn't fend for themselves. They buried them alive, my lord.
Falsehoods committed in the name of Teshcata do not falsify the faith. I tell you, Empress, that once the events of today become a memory, you will not find it so easy to root Teshcata out of your people's hearts.
Perhaps these will help. These are lists containing the names of my men murdered by you. Most had not time to arm themselves. Some were even murdered in their sleep. Others, I cannot bear to think how many were buried alive. And while this happened, I lay in a cell awaiting execution and listened to the sounds of your victory celebrations. There's your victory! Celebrate it now! You saw the world through Teshcata's dark mirror, and what was evil appeared good, and what was shameful filled you with pride. If you refuse to renounce him now, you are like the madman who drinks poisoned wine and knows it will destroy him, yet cannot bear to remain sober.
No, leave him to the guards, Tozo.
He's dead.
I hardly touched him.
Poison. He never meant to be taken alive.
Who is he?
One of Nasca's followers.
So often the young are the most devoted. Clear away the body.
Lord Xipec, you came to the city for slaves, you shall have them. Matakwe! Order the arrest of Nasca's priests both here and in the provinces.
Priests? What good will they do in the mines?
It is the harm they may do if they remain at large that concerns me.
Very well, Empress. I accept your gracious offer. But you cannot enslave an entire nation. And you need not be a follower of Nasca to doubt Prince Heumac's right to rule over us.
The old laws can banish such doubts forever.
Otolmi! Tozo, bring him forward. Never was the presence of any man more welcome.
Prince Heumac, before Nasca blinded me and drove me out, my duties as the priest of Kuala involved deciding matters concerning the rulers of our kingdom. There is a test of fitness for any stranger who wishes to become emperor. We call it the stone cage. Survive that, and your reign will be as secure as if the blood of Kukulkan himself flowed in your veins.
Agreed. Tomorrow I will come before you and undergo whatever your laws demand of me. Meantime, I return to my camp and perform those duties that should have accompanied the interment of our dead.
We have our own dead, and they too must be attended. The bodies of Nasca and Chadak have been carried down from the summit of the pyramid and now lie abandoned in the sun. Not even the dogs come near them.
But the palace guards were ordered to burn their bodies and scatter the ashes in the desert. Why has this not been done?
Empress, soldiers are afraid to carry out such work without one of your council present to strengthen their resolve. Who will see this duty performed?
I will oversee Nasca's destruction.
So be it.
And may the flames that consume his body purify our minds of his influence and set us free.
Take that one first. What's the matter? Do you think he'll rise up and resist you? You! Stay where you are. You other three, pick up that body and take it to the fire. When it has been totally consumed, return for that one. Otolmi was right. All living things avoid this place tonight. No one comes near. But us. This duty is not to your liking, it seems. In that case, we shall prolong it no further.
This is the temple that Nasca persuaded my father to build for the worship of the false god.
There. What is there?
That is the statue of Teshcata.
So much evil. Like the power, the heat of the sun. Only destroys life instead of giving it.
Let me through. Let me enter. Let me pass. I must speak with him.
Who is there?
Who seeks to enter?
I beg you, Empress, let me come before Otolmi. My guilt has tormented me for too long.
Leo, is it you?
Tell me that you forgive me, Master. Or if you cannot forgive, say at least you do not curse me for my cowardice.
That you are alive is cause for rejoicing. For it was Kuala bade you survive so that you could help me when I return to power.
Release him. Come forward. You were servant to Otolmi?
I was, Empress. But when Nasca turned the people against him and they dragged him from the temple, I did nothing. I ran away to hide, and in secret buried my robes and my mask of office.
Go! Fetch our mask and robes and return here, for we have a great work before us. We shall rebuild our temple here. We shall worship Kuala in the very place that once contained the mysteries of Teshcata. And men shall know by this that he shall never return. For there is now no place in our city or in our hearts for him to dwell.
Kuala.
Kuala.
What reason have you for this delay? The guard who stayed behind us sent you with a message, ordering you to return for this body and burn both together.
We have not seen him, my lord.
I saw that he was afraid of the dead priest, but I did not think the fear would reach his legs so quickly. When you return to the palace, give orders for his immediate execution. Now take this and yourselves out of my sight! One final word of advice. When you throw the body on the fire, avoid looking at its eyes. They say that Nasca could turn a man to stone merely by looking at him. And you three would make very unappealing statues. Away!
Chimalma.
I had them keep watch for your return. Have you now attended to your dead warriors?
Tozo.
I am so ashamed.
No, Chimalma, it was none of your doing. Let us speak of other things. The stone cage. Tell me what awaits me.
At the sunset of the new day, you will be taken to the Pyramid of the Sun. Priests and kings, long dead, built a series of chambers in its foundations, representing the journey a soul must make through the underworld. Any stranger to our tribe wishing to become emperor must make that journey. If you survive and step out into the light once more, you are as a man reborn and have proved yourself fit to rule over us. If you fail and death claims you, then you must make the journey in the other life.
Keelag. Human? How can anyone live in such foulness? Xipec. In the gold region, they speak your name in whispers, saying that for a price you will perform any service, fair or foul. You're asleep. Perhaps this will wake you. Sleep or dead, I'll have you answer me! Ah!
Eyes like the moon, mouth like the grave. Not me, not me. She's the one. You came to see Keelag. There she lies.
What? This monstrous doll? Do you think I'm as mad as you?
Bad. Not mad. It's in the darkness. They come for us most often. Keelag, you poisoned my child. Keelag, you made my husband love another. They tried to kill us. Then they see our face and are powerless. See, this is the map of our crimes. She chose to be marked on the outside, and I, within. I have the skin of a child. Touch me.
I have business for you. Will you perform it?
If the price is right.
You have wit enough to bargain.
I have wit enough to strike you dead without laying hands on you. Oh, no, not that I would do so. I wouldn't let her.
I have a man outside who's been denied the honor of a ritual burial. They say you were skillful in the art of preservation. Will you undertake to wrap and anoint the body as I bid you?
You loved this man?
I rose to power through his influence. He deserves our respect.
You'll show him little leaving him outside. Bid him come in and warm himself by the fire. He comes. Didn't I tell you he'd come? Huh? I know I should have believed you, yet I could not think how he would escape the flames. Let him have your place. He shall have mine. Lay him there.
Will you do as I bid you?
My lord.
You know his identity.
He has made use of our talents many times. Ah! Such a small hole to let out so much life.
The sun is rising. I must return to the palace. Will you repair his body as I bid you? Answer me!
Tonight. Come back at midnight. She will be ready for you.
And the price?
Speak of that tonight. If our work pleases you, you will not be ungenerous.
Till midnight, then.
She will not fail you. I'll see to that.
You will encounter at least 3 tests of courage, wisdom, and ingenuity, and each must be solved in turn before you go on to the next one. Nemo?
To light your way, you carry 3 torches. If the 3rd torch burns out before you solve the final test, you will perish in the darkness. For once the entrance closes behind you, it can never open again while you are alive.
I shall be the torchbearer for my lord.
No, Tozo, I must go alone.
The soul of the departed is often accompanied by a servant on the journey.
Not on this occasion, Otolmi. I'm not so confident of my chances of success that I would risk the life of a good friend.
But my lord...
No more, Tozo. I have left a letter to my father in my chambers. If I fail to return, you have the duty of delivering it. Chimalma, I hope to see you again before long.
And I you, my lord.
I am ready, Otolmi.
Open the stone cage. Light the first torch.
The torch is lit.
I shall pray for your success, Prince Heumac. Begin your journey. Close the entrance.
You have disobeyed my orders.
Forgive me, my lord, but anyone can deliver letters. Only I can sharpen your wits. You say yourself you always think better when you can talk your thoughts aloud to me.
My thoughts on this occasion had best remain unspoken. Since there is no turning back here, take the torch. Lead the way.
Yes, my lord.
How much time have they got?
If they have not emerged by noon tomorrow, it is unlikely that they will ever do so.
I shall keep watch at the far exit from sunrise onwards. Have no fear, Empress. He will survive.
He must survive.
Keelag? Show yourself! Show yourself, do you hear? Ah! I have no tricks now, Keelag. My mood's too solemn.
Too late.
Midnight, you said return at midnight.
Too late for the dead man.
Did you prepare the body as I bid you?
We did what we did.
Then where is he?
There was a spark, so small. Only she could see it. Stab it out, stab it out! No. No, give it something to feed on. Give it herbs and spices, so the smoke is sweet. Say the words that have no sound. Speak of things that have no name. Let the winds of hell blow over it and see it blaze into life.
Xipec. Xipec.